My name's George. I would like to discuss the communication breakdown that happened when I went moose hunting with my uncle in Canada. As you know, I'm from California, but I don't really like it there. I'm originally from Minnesota. It's kind of where my family is, my roots and everything. And so, in our custom, in our family, it's like when the kid turns 12, or the boy turns 12, usually goes hunting with my cousin, or with my Uncle Brian. When I turned 12, I moved straight to San Diego, where it's not hunting, it's like surfing and eating burritos and stuff. So I wasn't able to go hunting. I was really disappointed. And then so when I turned, I think it was like last October, so I was 17. And he asks me like a month before if you want to come up to Canada with us. We're going to go moose hunting. We have this cabin, we have it all set up. So I was really excited, and about a month later, I'm on a plane. I fly up to Minneapolis, my hometown, and then I fly to Fargo and drive all the way up to Canada. And getting across the border is like really difficult, just a living hell. Like 3 hours, all the food, all the guns, everything out on the sidewalk, just getting rained on, filling out hundreds of forms and stuff like that. So that was a terrible start to the trip. And then we get to the cabin is terrible, doesn't have anything at all, the plumbing's bad. So we're like, at least we can go out, we'll go out hunting, we'll have a really good time. For the first 2 days, we didn't even see a moose, which was really, really discouraging. But the annoying thing is that locals, Canadian locals, have a 5-day jump on everyone else. So all the moose are already, moose had an idea of what was going on. People were trying to shoot them, so they were up in the woods. And they weren't really on the lakeside where we were. We drive around on a boat looking on the shore of the moose, or at least that's what we told we were supposed to do, because we had a guide. And so on the 3rd day, we come up this little like river thing, like a little tributary, whatever you call it. And on the right side there's just like trees and then water. And on the left side there's about 50 meters of frozen marsh. And so we're driving up on the right side, and we see just this huge bull moose, like trophy bull moose on the side. So we jump out like really quiet. They pull up, and my uncle goes, "Are your shoes waterproof?" And just like I was in the day, so I went like, "Yeah, my shoes are waterproof, whatever." And then so I jump off, and like my foot goes into like 2 feet of just ice cold freezing water. And so that was terrible to start off. So I just didn't hear him. I thought it was like, "Are your shoes waterproof?" I thought it might just get a little bit wet, but it was like whole pant leg just like already frozen within like 20 minutes. And so I'm sitting there on the bank just watching. I have binoculars, I'm all set up, and then they're driving away, and he just yells like, "We'll be back in," and I don't really hear it. So I think 3, and the whole time I'm just sitting there like in agony. Like, was it 3 minutes, 30 minutes, 3 hours? And then like after about 4 hours, I was thinking like, did he say 3 days? There can't be any way. Of course, that's ridiculous, but so I was really scared. And then after about 5 hours, they come back, and they had gotten something, so we went over and got it and got back. It actually turned out to be a really great trip for the first 4 days. So, thank you.